Okay, so I got a dilemma here, everybody. I, believe it or not, like one day after getting my haircut, actually went and got a job. And I'd start pretty much Monday. So I have literally 3 days to consider this. And you may be asking why I'm considering even taking this job. Like, why wouldn't I just take it? Well, here's the scenario. First of all, it would be 6 days a week right off the bat. And it would be 40 hours, so they'd be, less time a day, but it'd be 6 days a week. So that in itself, I don't mind. But the thing is there's a lot of stuff going on in July. Like my grandma's coming out, which I haven't seen her in like probably 4 years. And, that kind of sucks that I'm probably not going to get to see her if I take this. The second thing is that I have believe it or not, an offer to get flown to Canada for an all-expenses trip for 4 days to check out a game by a certain company and, give my opinion on it and stuff like that. So I get to do that for 4 days, all expenses paid, if it's at the end of the month. So that would be pretty amazing. And then, of course, there's, Comic-Con, which I was going to go and pass out, flyers and stuff like that for the webcomic at, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on this month. So it's like, on one hand, do I try and go for another job? And also, it's minimum wage, and I don't know, how the tips will be or anything else like that. So I don't know if I'd even be making, a bunch of money off it. Like, if it's just minimum wage, and even a few tips, it's not going to be enough to pay for all my stuff. Like, I'd still be about $300 or $400 short each month, which would eventually, again, put me in being, homeless. So, in that measure, it couldn't ever be a totally permanent job unless I got a raise of $3 or so an hour. So, but it would slow down the progress of me being broke for right now, obviously. And so, do I wait until August and try and go for a better job, try and find a better job, which is unlikely I'm going to find anywhere that will pay more, but it may be better days, and it may have, tips involved really high or something like that, and then I get to do all this stuff in July, which may open up more opportunities for networking, like video work, or do I just take it right now and whatever else? And that's my other fear too. Like, let's say, I take it, and then, a better offer comes down the line, like a few months later, and, I want to get out. I'm afraid it's going to, ruin my record forever, and stuff like that, because I've only had that one job doing electrician work, and then I got laid off of that because the company basically, closed down. They were not closed down, they downsized, so I'm just wondering, it's like my decision is going to be mine, alone, the final one, but I just want to know what you guys thought about this, if it would be risking my entire life's history, basically, if I ended up leaving this job after I've been in it a few months and stuff like that, because something better may come along the way, if I should just wait until August and try and go for more stuff because of all the stuff happening this month that's important, etc. So let me know what you think. I will put in as an added note that streams and YouTube will not decrease in quantity or quality regardless of the job that I get. So that is a null factor. So just take into account, one, would it, be bad if I went to a higher job and stuff like that eventually, because this is not going to pay enough for me to be able to continue living in Torrance, etc., or really anywhere by myself, and I have nobody I can move in with. And two, would it be, better idea to just wait, etc. You guys know the whole deal. So anyways, you know what you think.